Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Under with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Turkey have an early lead. Good start. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And that's a goal kick. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Keeper's ball. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Soyuncu takes control of it and he's on the move. Bonucci gets it away. He's had a look. Spinazzola. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Pings it in. Danger averted for now. Good ball. Has a pop! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Turkey, it's Immobile! Lesici. Out to the right. Chiesa. Under. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Got a shot away! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Verratti. Immobile! Al-Sharawi. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And we've reached half-time. This is the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Turkey in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Immobile. Lesici. Get the better of his opposite number. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yazici. Right through the middle. It's come through, and his chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Turkey are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Turkey take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Chiellini hoists it forward, and here's Immobile. Chiesa gets the better of his man. A chance! Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Chiesa looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Plays it out to the wing. Under. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bernardeschi. He's left his man. Goes long. Well, that had to be more accurate. Jorginho. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu hits that long. Jorginho. Bonucci. Turkey are almost home and dry now. And it's Verratti. Across the field it goes. Bernardeschi. Out for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Yilmaz being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Insigne, going through. Verratti. Verratti switches it towards the other side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that will be the final act. Turkey got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Turkey are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Turkey are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries a header! Brooks drives it forward. Soyuncu battles to win it back. Ramsey. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's got options out wide. Under. He's got away. Played out to the right. Ampadu. Still goalless. Yazici. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. A win here so important to their ambitions. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Burak Yılmaz. Under. Taylor tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Burak Yılmaz. Under. Massive leap! Once it puts it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Now it's Allen. Calderim. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. Under! It's off target and by quite a way.
Turkey are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got through. Under. Under! Allen goes looking. Plays it over to the other flank. And the through ball is intercepted. And now they can launch a counter. He's one-on-one shot at goal! Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through. So it's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Turkey really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Turkey can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Soyuncu as well there, alert. Çalhanoğlu. Burak Yilmaz. Brooks.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Burak Yilmaz. That's good defending, very good defending.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Goes for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Wales making another change here. Well read, he sorted that out. Hennessy gets rid without sophistication.
Turkey merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Bale.
Wales showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man. Meets it first time. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Wales can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Çalhanoğlu looking to get on the end of this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Very well to intervene. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. Turkey emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff, so Under concedes a free kick for that. Driving on, a real charge here, delivers the ball.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Embo, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yazigi is the guilty party there. Gets his foot in there. Switzerland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. It's come loose. And it's Rodriguez. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. It's a decent ball. Goes for goal! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yazigi, he's picked him out. Oh, it's Burak Yilmaz. Hits one! Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Under, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. Great run on the overlap here. Tries to stroke it through. And here's Seferovic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Seferovic. Çalhanoğlu. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Seferovic. Chance! Goal! Switzerland! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back. Under! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hoists it forward. Gets it back. Oh, good interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That'll be a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward, and here's Embolo. Seferovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball. Çalhanoğlu absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. It's Unal! And he's found the net! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. And here's Embolo. Seferovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well positioned to make that interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Under. He's through. It's come through. Going for goal! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Turkey are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That just goes to underline why they're in this position. The ability to grind out results when things aren't quite going to plan. The signs of a top team.
And it's Seferovic. And that's been won straight back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yazici. Unal has been found. Shad plays it forward. Xhaka floats one over. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.